My darling man,
My good friend Charles. My dear sister Charles.
It is 2 in the morning, and most of our men are asleep in their dugouts.
yet I could not sleep myself before writing to you of the wonderful events of Christmas Eve.
In truth, what happened seems almost like a fairy tale, and if I hadn't been through it myself, I would scarcely believe it.
Just imagine, while you and the family sang carols before their fire there in London, I did the same with enemy soldiers here on the battlefields of France.
Just yesterday morning, the Christmas Eve day, we had our first good freeze. Cold as we were, we welcomed it, because at least the mud froze solid.
Everything was thin, white with frost, while the bright sun shone over all. Perfect Christmas weather.
During the day, there was little sailing or a rifle fire from either side, and as darkness fell on our Christmas Eve, the shooting stopped entirely.
Our first complete silence in months. We hoped it might promise a peaceful holiday, but we didn't count on it. We've been told the Germans might attack and try to catch us off guard.
I went to the dugout to rest, and lying on my coat, I must have drifted asleep. All at once, my friend was shaking me, saying,
Come and see what the Germans are doing.
I grabbed my rifle, stumbled out into the trench, and stuck my head cautiously above the sandbags.
I never hoped to see a stranger and more lovely sight. Clusters of tiny lights were shining all along the German line, left and right, as far as the eye could see.
What is it? I asked to be bewildered, and someone answered.
Christmas trees. And so it was. The Germans had placed Christmas trees in front of their trenches, lit by candle or lantern like beacons of goodwill.
And then we heard their voices raised in song.
This carol may not be yet familiar to us in Britain, but one soldier knew it and translated.
Silent night, holy night.
I've never heard one lovelier and more meaningful in the quiet, clear night. It's dark, softened by a fresh quarter moon.
When the song finished, the men in our trenches applauded. Yes, British soldiers applauding Germans.
Then one of our men started singing and we joined in.
In truth, we shouted not nearly as good as the Germans with their fine harmonies, but they responded with enthusiastic applause of their own, and then began another.
O Tannenbaum, O Tannenbaum, die Kreuz in deine Blätter, O Tannenbaum.
Then we replied,
This time, they joined in, singing the same words in Latin.
British and German harmonized across the no man's land. I would have thought nothing could be more amazing, but what came next was more so.
We heard one of them shout,
British, come over. You no shoot, we no shoot.
before a long bonfire was built, and around it we mingled, British khaki and German grey. I must say, the Germans were the better dressed, with fresh uniforms for the holiday. As it grew late, a few more songs were trotted around the fire, and then all joined in for. I'm not lying to you.
Thank you.
just adding back to the trenches when an older German clutched my arm. He said,
My God, why cannot we have peace and all go home?
I told him gently that he must ask your emperor. He looked at me then searchingly.
Perhaps, my friend, but also we must ask our heart.
And so, dear mother,
Dear wife,
Dear friend,
Dear sister,
tell me, has there ever been such a Christmas Eve in all history?
and what does it all mean, this impossible befriending of enemies?
for the fighting here, of course, it means regrettably little. Decent fellows those soldiers may be, but they follow orders, and we do the same.
besides, we are here to stop their army and send it home.
Still, one cannot help imagine what would happen if the spirits shown here were caught by the nations of the world.
Of course, disputes must always arise.
But what if our leaders were to offer well wishes in place of warnings?
Songs in place of slurs,
Presents in place of reprisals.
Would not all war end at once?
All nations say they want peace.
yet on this Christmas morning, I wonder if we want it bad enough.
Yours truly,
Yours always.
Sincerely.
With all my love.
John.
Andrew.
Philip.